From Minneapolis, he's a bus driver with great timing and a joke teller who never misses a turn. Recorded live from his basement, it's Not Late Enough with Ted Johnson. And now your host, Ted Johnson.
Welcome, week 7, episode 7. This is the Not Late Enough show with Ted Johnson. I am Ted Johnson. Give it up for our one-person studio audience, the Almost Doctor herself. Hello, Almost Doctor.
Hi.
Lots of things happened this week.
Oh, wow. Yes.
A lot. And I think we got to get into it. We're going to jump into it right away.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Did you guys hear about Will Smith? Did you hear about Will Smith?
Of course.
Yeah. Well, the Academy says Will Smith was asked to leave the Oscars after slapping Chris Rock. But when security got in his face, Will said, excuse me, boundaries? He needs his bubble. Do not invade his bubble.
Yeah.
Will's favorability rating has fallen some 30% and now hovers around 50%, which means he's basically overqualified to be a politician. All of Congress is jealous of Will Smith. God, what can we do to get to 50%? Madison Cawthorn, a freshman congressman, claims he's been invited to sex parties by some of his colleagues. His fellow congressmen are mad because now they have to act like they have no idea what he's talking about. I swear, this is ridiculous. I have no idea what he's talking about. Damn you, Madison. Good news for cruisers. Good news for cruisers. The CDC has lifted its travel advisory for cruises. So instead of worrying about getting COVID, now you can just focus on getting sick off the buffet. Just scoop up everything. Everyone's been breathing on everything. Delicious. After forcing workers to stay on the job during tornadoes, lawmakers in Washington are putting Amazon's labor practices under a microscope. Wow. And that microscope is available on Amazon for $29.99. Back by popular demand this week is the return of Jokes on a Bus. So we are going to go with Jokes on a Bus. We are in the midst of spring break season, and officials in Florida have had it with the out-of-control partiers. One Florida resident asked, "How many more ridiculous laws do we have to pass before people stop coming here?" The FCC has been flooded with complaints following Will Smith's slap at the Oscars, including one parent who says it's traumatized their child. I'm sorry, do you know what your kid does on the bus? Do you know what your kids are doing on the bus, folks? That's the question. Only I know. And even sometimes I don't know. So we had bus jokes, back by popular demand. But ladies and gentlemen, episode 7 is a special week because for the first time ever, we're going back to the bus. It is Bus Stories with Ted. So it was a Friday afternoon. I picked the elementary school kids up, and we were just taking them home, normal day, and one of the second graders comes up to me, we're at a stoplight, and she goes, "Bus driver, can you speed it up? I got plans tonight." Is it me or is it always the second graders? It is always the second graders. kids, watch out. It's not your teenagers, it's your second graders. One more joke to get us out of week 7 and into the next week, whenever that is. Week 7, episode 7, here we go, final joke. Coors Light. Who doesn't love a good Coors Light? Coors Light says it will eliminate the plastic rings used for six-packs. Now, the move comes as bad news for ducks who have finally figured out a way to make them fashionable.
No.
Ladies and gentlemen,
No,
the Almost Doctor does not approve of that joke. She does not laugh at everything. At least she didn't boo.
Oh, I can do that. Boo!
Spoke too soon. That is week 7. That is week 7 in the books. We are going on a spring break, a 2-week spring break hiatus. We'll be back in 2 weeks. This is the Not Late Enough with Ted Johnson. Say goodbye to the Almost Doctor herself. Oh, she is walking into the break. Walking into the spring break. Cartoons are next. Stay busy and stay happy.